Bitcoin price prediction as BTC falls below $36,500. Where is the next support level? M class equals WP image 130 3246 sizeful SRC equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/11/1,700,318,532.18.2 JPG alt equals Bitcoin recap with equals 1,280 height equals 720 SRC set equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/11/1,700,318,532.18.2 JPG 1,280 https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/11/1,700,318,532.18.2 300x169 JPG 300 WA https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/11/1,700,318,532.18.2 1024x576 JPG 1924 WA https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/11/1,700,318,532.18.2 768x43.2 JPG 768 with sizes equals max width 1208x100 WA 1208x/ In the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin BTC has experienced a slight retreat, now trading at $36,410, marking a 0.25% decrease on Saturday. This latest fluctuation comes amid significant developments in the crypto space. The IMF chief's encouragement for the adoption of Central Bank Digital Currencies CBDCs, Coinbase facing penalties for its data localization practices in Russia, Fidelity's ambitious plans to expand into the Ether ETF market and collaborate with BlackRock, and the surging Bitcoin transaction fees driven by the growing interest in BTC ETFs. These diverse factors contribute to the dynamic landscape of Bitcoin, raising questions about its next support level and the broader implications for the cryptocurrency market. IMF chief advocates for CBDC, embracing the digital currency era. Central Bank Digital Currencies, or CBDC, have been promoted by International Monetary Fund IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva, who claims they can effectively replace cash. During her speech at the Singapore FinTech Festival, Georgieva highlighted the need for public sectors to prepare for the implementation of CBDC, aimed at facilitating cross-border payments. She emphasized the potential of CBDC to enhance financial inclusion and their cost-effectiveness, particularly in island economies. The IMF also published a CBDC guidebook to serve as a resource for international policymakers. Just in, IMF Chief Kristalina Georgieva launches a CBDC handbook as a guide for policymakers around the world. It states CBDC could improve financial inclusion by providing rapid, accurate credit scoring based on various data. Sounds like a real-time social credit. Pic Twitter.com/LXJHSXQRVK, Raja Kaiser. At Mr. Chibraj. But November 17, 2023, Georgieva urged nations to be open to the possible implementation of CBDC while recognizing the ongoing regulatory advancements in digital currency. The impact of Bitcoin on this stance is that digital currencies will be more broadly acknowledged, and discussions about CBDC and the exploration of digital alternatives may influence the evolution of international finance in the future. Coinbase's data localization woes, facing penalties in Russia. The American cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has been fined over $11,000 by a Russian court for violating a regulation that requires foreign businesses to localize user data from Russian citizens. The court found Coinbase guilty of an administrative violation according to Russian law. Over 600 organizations are reportedly in compliance with the legislation, which has been in effect since the end of May and mandates foreign corporations to localize databases of Russian users. $10 wiped so far after Coinbase FUD of being fined by Russia for a staggering $11 only in crypto. Coinbase pic Twitter.com/V76ZOHT AP at 8:31 November 13, 2023. Prominent organizations including Apple, Spotify, WhatsApp, Match Group, the owner of Tinder, and Ethereum have all been penalized for non-compliance. Some argue that Russia uses the data localization law, enacted in 2014, as a tool against Western organizations. This scrutiny of how governments are monitoring cryptocurrency exchanges for compliance with local data laws may also be influencing the global regulatory landscape surrounding digital assets and could be a contributing factor to the recent decline in Bitcoin. Fidelity's crypto leap, venturing into Ether ETFs and BlackRock partnership, in a significant move towards mainstream cryptocurrency adoption, Financial giants Fidelity and BlackRock are now vying to launch exchange-traded funds ETFs for Bitcoin, BTC, and Ethereum ETH. Fidelity's latest endeavor involves filing for an ETF focused on Ethereum's Ether, hot on the heels of BlackRock's similar initiative. Breaking: Fidelity just filed for an Ethereum ETF. This is bullish for $ETH. Pick Twitter.com/G-BP3. Altcoin Daily at Altcoin Daily on November 17, 2023. Pending U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission SEC approval, Fidelity's proposed Ethereum fund aims for listing on a Cboe Global Markets exchange. Both Fidelity and BlackRock are leveraging the ETF format to offer investors a more accessible avenue into Bitcoin, the more prominent of the cryptocurrencies. These developments mark a crucial juncture in regulatory decisions by the SEC, with potential far-reaching implications for the accessibility and mainstream acceptance of cryptocurrencies among regular investors. Bitcoin fees surge: the frenzy effect. The Bitcoin blockchain witnessed a staggering 746% increase in average transaction fees on November 16, reaching $11.6 million as expectations for U.S. spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF approval soared. The average transaction fee now stands at $18.69, marking a 113% jump from the previous day. This surge is attributed to heightened demand driven by major asset managers like BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK Invest, and WisdomTree filing for spot BTC ETFs with the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC. Bitcoin has officially flipped ETH and daily fees for the first time in 3 years. Pick Twitter.com/2G3664TP. Isaiah at Bitcoin Isaiah November 17, 2023 as the SEC collaborates with firms on proposed amendments, extending its final decision timeline to January 2024. Analysts anticipate a 90% probability of ETF approval in January. This potential approval is expected to attract institutional investors and propel Bitcoin to record highs in the following months. Bitcoin price prediction. Bitcoin's critical pivot point is currently at $35,875, a key determinant of its short-term trajectory. It confronts immediate resistance at $36,656 with subsequent thresholds at $37,180 and $38,025, which could indicate bullish trends if surpassed. Support levels at $35,260, $34,540, and $33,700 are essential for cushioning declines. With an RSI at 48, Bitcoin shows a neutral stance, suggesting possible movements in either direction. The 50-day EMA at $36,400 mirrors Bitcoin's current price, pointing to a balanced market. The cryptocurrency is now oscillating within a narrow range between $35,875 and $36,650. This indecision phase in the market may lead to significant price action if a breakout occurs. Overall, Bitcoin's outlook appears cautiously optimistic above $35,875. Its next movements hinge on surpassing key resistances, potentially signaling a stronger bullish momentum. However, given the market's inherent volatility, external influences could swiftly alter its direction, necessitating vigilance among traders. Top 15 cryptocurrencies to watch in 2023. Stay up to date with the world of digital assets by exploring our handpicked collection of the best 15 alternative cryptocurrencies and ICO projects to keep an eye on in 2023. Our list has been curated by professionals from industry talk and crypto news, ensuring expert advice and critical insights for your cryptocurrency investments. Take advantage of this opportunity to discover the potential of these digital assets and keep yourself informed. See the 15 cryptocurrencies disclaimer. Cryptocurrency projects endorsed in this article are not the financial advice of the publishing author or publication. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile investments with considerable risk. Always do your own research. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter, a quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up in SRC equals https://simg.co/p/ml300 JPEG alt equals image class equals imgid equals newsletter pop-up img.